Hey guys, it's Tamp Jones here with Biz Owner University. Today I just wanted to stop by and do a quick video. Well, and I'm not sure how quick this is going to be, but we're going to talk about 20 ways to increase your Instagram engagement. So just a little background about me. I have Biz Owner Boutique where I help business owners start and grow their businesses. I also have a non-for-profit that I just started for kids, so you're probably going to be seeing a lot more posts and content about that. I'm really excited to help these young entrepreneurs get started with their entrepreneurial dreams. You know, a lot of our youth have dreams of starting their own businesses, and sometimes the parents just don't know which way to lead them, or they don't know. So that's why I have started Biz Owner non-for-profit for kids. So I'm going to do like trainings, I'm going to coach them, and we're just going to go full throttle with helping these kids. I'm sorry, and I also have a Flawless Closet Boutique. So we have that, and we've been doing some revamping over there, so I'm excited about this new journey that I'm turning my boutique into a more luxury brand, so that's exciting. But enough about that. So today we're going to talk about 20 ways to increase your Instagram engagement. As you all can see, I have about 8,000 followers on Biz Owner University, and then on Flawless Closet I have about 25,000. So I do pretty good with my numbers. So the first thing I want to talk about is improving your photography. So you don't want to just be posting anything on your page. You want to keep your page on brand so that it looks clean, it looks crisp, and just find a theme that works for you. So you just don't want to be posting stuff and it's all in your brand, it's all over the place. I personally recommend having a personal page separate from your business page. That way you're not mixing the two and people aren't confused about that. Second is going to be be active with your target audience. Comment on their posts, like their posts, answer your DMs as quickly as possible, because people get frustrated when they DM a business and they get no response, until days later. Then they're probably no longer even interested in whatever they were inboxing you about in the first place. So be active with your audience. Reply to all comments as soon as possible, or at least like their comments so that they know that you are a real person, and that you're interested in what they have to say. Be active and consistent with your posts. So you can always have a scheduler for your posts. I actually use Later to schedule most of my posts. Sometimes I'll post in between, but Later, what I do is usually on Sundays I'll go through and I'll create a week worth of content. I'll upload it to Later. You can add your hashtags and you can add your captions. So that way, all during the week, you're not thinking about what to post. And, if you want to throw extra posts in there, then that's fine too. Make sure that you update your profile pictures. Your profile picture should reflect to your brand. You can use your logo, or you can use a professional headshot, but make sure that you're updating your profile on I wouldn't say a regular basis, but at least every few months. Just change your profile picture, or if you feel like your profile picture represents your brand well and that's how your customers find you, then there's no need to update it. Like on my boutique page, I've had the same profile picture, which is my logo, the entire time. So it's completely up to you whether you want to change your profile picture around. Make sure that you're understanding your analytics and your insights. This is very important for business owners, because you want to see what posts are getting the most engagement from your audience. If you notice that you're posting certain things and you're not getting a lot of engagement, a lot of likes or comments, then you should probably not post those type of things as much. Like for biz owners, I noticed that people are more drawn to infographics on my page, and infographics are just little posts that give like information to a certain thing. So I try to post some more infographics because I know that my audience is drawn to those type of things, and I get more engagement with those type of things. When you check in your insights, you also want to check your days of the week. Like on your insights, it will have each day of the week and what's your best times to post when your audience is most active. So make sure that you guys are checking those. Let's see. I forgot the number that we're on, but we're going to go into know the trends in your niche. Yes, this is very important because trends are always changing. New ways of doing things is always changing. Just like the Instagram Reels. I have no idea how to use those. I just recently started being really active in my stories, which I see has made a really big improvement in my sales on Facebook as well as on Instagram. Use those stories, do polls, ask questions. Just make sure that you're utilizing all these free platforms. As some of you know, my boutique got shut down on Facebook with 30,000 followers, and I was really devastated. But the truth of the matter is we don't own these platforms, so there's pretty much nothing you can do. If they decide to take your page down, there's pretty much nothing that you can do. It's their platform. We don't own it. So I always recommend people to have their own websites, to have an email list in place, because you just never know with these social media sites. So while you have these free tools, use all of the free tools that you possibly can. So yes, know the trends in your area of business. So a lot of boutiques now are doing videos. Like I said, the Reels thing is new, and I see a lot of people doing that. Just stay on top of the trends. The trends are forever changing, and you wanna stay in the game. You want to stay relevant. You don't want to be left behind, and your money is going to be left behind as well. Make sure that you're following the big guns that's in your industry. Like with my boutique, I follow Fashion Nova. I follow Boohoo. I follow all the major brands that, those are my competition. I don't feel like the average small business owner is my competition. I look at us more as a community, like to help each other and to grow with one another. So the big brands is who I consider my competition, because they have the most reach. They have the most money for marketing. And I learn from the big brands. Like, the big brands, they start moving their inventory. Like if you notice now, you might go into CVS or Walmart. They have Halloween decorations out already. They have, in October, they'll start putting their December inventory out. So that's how I pretty much do my boutique. I've already started adding my fall inventory. I'm getting my audience ready for our fall collection. So I've already started on my Black Friday advertisement. So I have my graphics and everything created. So you got to stay on top of things like the big brands. You don't want to be the last one, the last one starting. So don't start your fall inventory in October. Like I'm starting to add my fall inventory now. Next month, September, I'll be promoting all fall inventory. My summer inventory will come down, and we're moving over to fall. So just make sure that you're you're following the big brands and you're learning from them and growing from them. The big brands, they do giveaways, they do contests. So just make sure you're staying on top of your game. Make sure that you're posting at the right times for your audience. Like I said, those are in your insights if you have a business page. So if you don't have a business page and you're working your business from your personal page, then you won't have your insights. So you don't know what is the best time of day or which day that your audience are more active. So make sure that you're looking at your insights. Also, optimize your bio. When people go to your bio, they should know exactly what it is that you do and what you have to offer. Make sure that you have some keywords in there. If you're a boutique, you should maybe have boutique in there, or clothes, or fashion, or something of that nature, so that when people come, they're not confused as to what you have to offer them. Let's see. Plan out your content. I've already pretty much touched on that. With the Later app, you can schedule your content, or I would say, just don't be posting just to post. Make sure that you have a strategic system in place so that even if you just write it in a planner, like today I need to post such and such. This week I'm going to focus on such and such. So you might have a week where you focus on promoting your jean collection. So just make sure that you're writing down in your planner, for this week, I'm going to only promote my jean collection. Next week, I'll promote jackets. The week after, maybe you can promote boots or whatever. So just make sure that you're planning out your content and you're not just posting just to be posting. Okay, where am I? Oh, always geotag. So if you notice on my posts, mainly on my boutique posts, I don't do it as much on biz owners unless I'm like traveling or something. But I always add a geotag. A geotag is just adding your location. So if I want to target Atlanta this week, so I'll add the Atlanta location in my geotags. I mean, it may be cheating to some people if I'm not really in Atlanta, but whatever. It gets me likes and it gets me more followers. So I don't know. I just always change my locations up. So, and then, I do a lot of traveling. So, of course, I'll tag when I do travel. But always use your geotags. If you want to tag your hometown, then that's fine too. Just tag your hometown. If you're at an event or a concert or something like that, add that into your location. So just make sure that you're utilizing your geotag. Also, always try to include a call to action on your posts. Again, don't just be posting just to be posting. I always try to lead them into, I don't know, a freebie, or to check out our new collection, or head over to the website, or leave a heart below if you like this item, or just you have to tell your customers what to do. I mean, sometimes you may think it's self-explanatory, but to our customers, it's not as self-explanatory. You actually will find that you get more engagement when you tell your audience what to do. Let's see, where we at? Make sure that you're tagging people and brands in your pictures. If you're wearing an outfit from Flawless Closet in your pictures, tag us. If you bought something from Walmart or Amazon, or if you have an influencer that's wearing your brand, when you post that picture, tag yourself, tag your influencer. Just make sure that you're utilizing your tags, and that it's especially important to tag your brands in your pictures as well. When you tag your brands, it goes to their page. People scroll their page all the time. I even tag celebrities. Like if I'm listening to Cardi B or whatever, and I make a video, I tag her I'll tag her in the video. So just make sure that you're utilizing your tags and you're tagging your influencers, your brands, or whoever's in the picture. Just make sure you're tagging them. Make sure you're responding to all comments. I already said that. Make sure that you're responding to your DMs as well. Post to your Instagram stories at least 3 times a day. I'm telling you guys, I get a lot of engagement from my Facebook stories as well as my Instagram stories. So this is something that I'm really just started utilizing maybe a few months ago, but I've noticed a huge difference. Like at first I was like, what the heck am I even supposed to be putting in my stories? So I just went and just watched other people's stories and see the type of things that they post and that their audience is interested in and what's getting them a lot of engagement. And, I just wrote down some ideas of some things that I can include in my stories. So just make sure that you're utilizing them. Make sure you develop a consistent style, filter, or color for your brand. So if you notice on Biz Owner University, my brand colors are pink, black, and white. I'll throw some teal and orange in there sometimes. But just make sure that your brand is staying with a consistent theme. So most of the time when people scroll and they see your brand, they see the colors, or just the style, you may want to add a filter to your pictures, like an overlay type of thing. So when people scroll, when they see your picture, they should automatically know that it's your brand. make sure that you're using your hashtags. A lot of people like to use all 30 of their hashtags. I personally use 15 to 20. I don't use all 30, but there's no harm in it. Hashtags will get your content on more pages, and people actually do search for hashtags. I do it all the time. So just make sure that you're utilizing your hashtags. They're free. They get you more engagement. They get newer people to your page that wouldn't normally be on your page. So make sure that you're utilizing your hashtags. Make sure that you're also sliding in your potential customers' DMs. If you see that they like a lot of your content, or if they have questions, slide in their DMs. Ask them what you can help them with. Ask them what they're particularly looking for, or you can simply thank them, send them to your website. Just make sure that you're sliding in these people's DMs and that you're utilizing it. Get people to your website, or if you posted a new blog post, send a DM letting people know that, hey, there's the new blog post on my blog about blah, blah, blah. Give them a little tease of what they're going to be getting from reading the blog, and give them the link. And last but not least, post authentic, genuine, and quality captions that will give your audience value. So your captions should always reflect what is going on in the picture. There's nothing worse than seeing a picture and then clicking on it and the caption has nothing to do with what's going on in the picture. So I know a lot of people use like song quotes or whatever, and that's perfectly fine if it's fitting for your brand. But just always make sure that you're giving extra attention to your captions. I've noticed that a lot of the longer captions that I make get more engagement than me simply just posting a quote or something, and like new arrival, blah, 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 go to the website. When I post more genuine captions, I get more engagement. So like if you're posting something on a boutique, you can like just describe what the model is wearing, what size the model is wearing. You can put what type of fabric it is, what sizes it come in. Just don't put new arrival, shop now. They're probably going to keep scrolling. You're not going to get a lot of engagement with that. So make sure that you are giving your customers something of value. All right. So those are my 20 tips for increasing your Instagram engagement. You guys can pick and choose which tips you want to use, or you can go through and write them down. Just come back, listen to the video again, and write down what tips you want to use and utilize. If you guys ever want me to do a video on a certain topic, or if you have questions, feel free to DM me. I check them regularly, and I'll be more than happy to do a video answering your questions. So thank you all for watching, and I'll be back sometime this week with some more juice for y'all to use. All right, thank you guys. Bye.